Right, let's see if this will work. Okay, cool. Seems to be working. So, hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is High Priestess Demari speaking as always. I am doing an impromptu live stream right now as we speak, as you can probably tell. I just figured it's been a while since I've done one. The last couple of weeks I've not really been, I don't know, I've just not really had the time, to be honest with you. I've had a lot that I've been organizing, and also, I've been going through my own process as well. But I figured it's about time that I do a live reading for you guys. So I hope you're all doing well. Yes, I'm using different lighting at the moment. I just thought that, we'll create something a little bit more dramatic and moody. So hence the lighting being what it is. So yeah, I just was feeling it, to be honest. So it's good to change it up every now and then. So without further ado, we're just going to jump in and see what you guys need to know at the time of you watching this. See what messages we pull for the collective. Okay, as always, as you know, my readings are general. Okay, it's not going to resonate for every single person watching. There may be aspects of it that resonate with you, others may not. The whole reading could resonate. The reading may not resonate at all on any level. That's fine. Of course, as always, you're welcome to book a personal reading through my website. The link is in the channel header, okay? So without further ado, let's just see. Hi, Spiritual Savage, welcome. Okay, I do have my laptop up as well, just in case I miss any comments. You're always welcome to jump in on the live chat and leave a comment. I do try and read them where possible. Okay, so let's see. What is it that's coming up for the collective at this time? Let's just do a quick energy check-in, especially now that we are cycling out of this full moon in Sagittarius. What is the theme, the energies? What is it that the collective needs to know the time of them watching? I have my deck upside down. Wonderful. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, Page of Swords, tell me more. Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like someone is on the outside looking in. They're looking at you like, what the hell is even happening with this person, okay? Because they've noticed something has changed. It's like you yourself has changed. You are in this Ace of Wands energy, okay? I feel like this is speaking on your energy, and someone external to you is observing this change within you. There is a fire that's been ignited within your soul, your spirit, your very being, okay? From the very essence and the core of who you are, something significant has been ignited with the Ace of Wands. I feel like this is you really starting to tap into your inner power and potential in a way that you've never experienced in the past, okay? This is you actually being consciously aware of the power that you wield, okay, and wanting to explore that further in a way where you feel like, you're in full control and have full autonomy over oneself, okay? So this is you not being in the energy of apologizing for being who you are, this powerful being. This is you showing up in this energy, okay? And someone external to you is observing that. They're witnessing the change before their very eyes. It's like you are transforming right in front of them, okay? And it's like, as much as they may have something to say about it, okay, they may feel a little, it's almost like they want to keep a safe distance from you right now, because I don't know, it's like, I don't know if it's that they don't understand it and they're trying to understand what it is that they're witnessing. I think that is part of it. But the other side of it, I feel like there is an uncertainty of how that translates to them, okay? So they're seeing you go through this change. They're seeing you embody this powerful energy and essentially transforming before their very eyes, but they don't know what that means for them. So they don't know how to approach you. So instead of making a direct approach, they're just simply on the sidelines observing, okay, this change that's happening from within, and now that's starting to, take shape and form externally. Okay, I wanted to say shape and form at the same time. I do that all the time. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. But the Four of Cups, though, I really don't think you care. I'm not trying to be horrible, but I just feel like you don't really care whether people like it or not, what their opinion are or what their opinions are of these changes that are happening within and without. I feel like they're just happening and you're just going with it regardless, okay? So it's almost like you're from the mind, it's coming from the mindset of, you know, it's not that I feel a certain way about however you feel about what's happening with me or what you think is happening with me. It's just simply not my business, okay? Your opinion is your own. How you feel about it is your business, right? What I'm concerned with is the changes that's happening within myself and what it is I want to align my energy to, right? So essentially, even if people start acting a bit weird around you, or, you know, you feel like people are watching you, but, you know, they're not really coming forward with any real communication, I don't think that's bothering you. I don't think it's bothering you in the way perhaps it would in the past, where you feel eyes on you, but no one's telling you anything. I think you just know that people are looking at you because they're witnessing a change, okay? A profound change. Ace of Wands is significant, okay? That is a profound change. That is new energy. So yeah, okay, they're seeing that. But again, I don't feel like this is something you're concerning yourself with too much, as opposed to, you know, the people that are witnessing these changes and may feel unsure on how to approach you. They may even feel like they missed the opportunity to approach you in some shape or form, okay? It's almost like they feel like you're not approachable now in the same way that you were. Interesting. Tell me more about this. Hi, LCB. Welcome. Tell me more about this energy for the collective. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I feel like these are people that were very comfortable with approaching you anyhow in the past. Not anymore, okay? Especially where, you know, these could have been people where there was some kind of like physical interaction or connection or chemistry, right? So say if this was someone that was once very sexually attracted to you, I feel like this person doesn't feel comfortable approaching you just anyhow now, right? Because of the energy that you're embodying and the way you're showing up. It's like, it's very powerful, right? So it's like, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to show up just anyhow because I don't know what their response is going to be. It's like they don't even want to rock the boat to find out. Okay, that's kind of the energy. So I feel like you'll notice the way people approach you now is very different to how they would approach you in the past. Yeah. I feel like as well, you know, yes, you are attracting a lot of attention. You are attracting a lot of interest, right, in different capacities, not just in a romantic way or in a sexual way, but just people are curious about what it is that you're creating, what you've got going on, what you're initiating. Okay, there are people that essentially want to be a part of it in some shape or form. It's like, I like what I see. I like the energy they're in. I like that they have all of this inspiration and gusto and enthusiasm, right? There's so much power behind it. So of course, naturally, people are going to be drawn to that. So you're going to get it across the board, okay? But again, I do feel like certain people are not going to be comfortable with directly approaching you, okay? They're going to just merely be a bystander and observe from the sidelines. And we've talked about this many times in the past, right? About these upcoming shifts and how it's going to completely change the way people interact with you, okay? Yeah, well, we're witnessing it now. That has started, okay? That has started. Yeah, Page of Cups. So you definitely have admirers, okay? People you don't even realize are admiring you, are observing you, that have an interest in you. They are, okay? They actually are. I feel like there's a lot of people that do they do really like the change that you're making, okay? I don't mean like, you know, you just deciding to change something, but I mean the transformation you've undergone, right? Where you are more empowered and aligned and more in your own element than you've ever been, because you've undone a lot of the programming, you've done a lot of healing, you've done a lot of shedding, you've done a lot of clearing, releasing, all of that inner work, right? And so what are you left with as a result? You're left with your pure frequency, okay? You're left with your own energy. So this is about a lot of cord cutting as well, okay? A lot of soul ties have been released. So now you know what it feels like to truly be in your energy without those energetic ties, essentially muddying the waters, if you know what I mean, right? Because obviously when you've got certain people that are latching onto you, that don't want to release you, or there's certain people that you're still energetically connected with, it's hard to really know what your true essence is, especially when you've had people, you know, essentially latched onto you for such a long period of time. And I feel like a lot of the collective they've had people latched onto their energy for so long that they didn't even realize that certain people were still connected to them, okay? But I feel like you have been going through this process of shedding those connections, right? And releasing those energies and calling your energy back. A lot of soul retrieval work as well, okay? So some of you may even have like visions or downloads. Oh, sorry, I'm just knocking cards over now. You may even have visions or downloads of certain people, and you think, why are they coming up? I have not spoken to them in X amount of time, or I have not seen them, or I haven't dated them, or whatever, right? But that's simply because it's letting you know that you had some kind of energetic tie to these people still. And that's what's being shed, okay? So you may be shocked to discover like, oh my gosh, this person was still in my energy after all this time. Yeah, they were, okay? And like I said, people have been observing you. They've been watching these changes. They may not have told you, they may not have approached you, but they've been very much honed in on your energy, okay? But I feel like now it's not a case of, you know, they're going to keep like observing you and just watching you every move. It's just a case of this is now just coming from a place of pure curiosity, but being too afraid to like explore any further. Put it that way, okay? So I've been getting this energy quite a lot recently for the collective, especially for those who've really undergone this death rebirth process, okay? Like it's been a very intense one. So the changes are going to be very, very clear, okay? It's not going to be something that you could miss. And people are already witnessing this, okay? So you may even feel like you're still undergoing this process, but trust me, this new energy is already permeating, it's already coming through and starting to shine on the surface, right? So you have admirers, I'm telling you have admirers, you have people interested in you, you have people curious about you. You have people that are scared of you, I'm not going to lie, okay? That very much came up in the alchemical reading I did for the Magic of Midas Tarot. So if you resonate with this, I highly recommend you check out my new channel, okay? Because that's all going to be focused on the alchemical processes, okay, that the Ascending Collective is experiencing. So I definitely recommend checking that out if you resonate with these types of readings, okay? So just see what you said. She is so pretty. Oh, thank you. Yes. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting so far. Tell me more. 8 of Swords. I'm telling you, there's people that just like there are people that are just like dumbfounded, okay? It's like people that are essentially stuck in that same mentality, okay? I would say as well people that are under heavy like infernal influence, for example, okay? I get that very strongly with this 8 of Swords because, you know, look at the image, okay? This is essentially a divine being having their mind hijacked, okay? But again, like, you know, Sobek energy can be very protective as well. It's not inherently infernal by any means, but you know, it can have a darker undertone to it. And so I feel like, you know, some people may be triggered by this as well, okay? So say, for example, certain relatives, okay, or people that may feel threatened by you in general. Yeah, you may trigger some of their fears just by being in their presence, okay? Because they're not in this empowered state. So you just showing up in this very strong, empowered energy, it can send people on a bit of a tailspin right now. So I would say if anyone starts acting like really strange with you or like almost projecting and lashing out, I would say just remove yourself from that energy, remove yourself from that environment, because it's actually not your fault. It's just they have not done the work. It's that simple. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean. Okay, look, Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So you being in this very empowered state, you being very like magnetic, attractive, creative, inspired, empowered, confident, self-aware, okay? Just a force to be reckoned with, okay, is going to trigger certain people, okay? Definitely people who have been trying to drum up some kind of chaos or competition, or trying to hate on you or project their energy on you. Yeah, they're not going to be able to do that anymore. Okay, let's put it that way. When they try to project this energy to you, it's just going to go straight back. I mean, your energy is too powerful at this point. Okay, you've done too much work on yourself for this to actually seep in. So if this would affect you in the past, it certainly won't now, I'm telling you, because it's not an energy signature that can permeate through you. It's not something that can seep in, because it's like you have this wall of light around you. It just cannot penetrate, right? So I feel like it'll just boomerang back and smack them in the face. That's kind of the energy, you know? And they're not gonna like it with the Ten of Swords. So like you could literally have certain people like really struggling and suffering right now because you are in your element. That's crazy. So these are people that base their self-worth on the fact that they feel like they can best you, or they're better than you, or they can do something better than you. And the fact that they can't, and whatever energy they're trying to send out is just smacking them back in the face. Yeah, it's like they're really upset about it, but oh well, again, not your problem. Okay, that's just something that you may pick up on. Okay, yeah, because at the end of the day, everyone has an opportunity to work upon themselves, and if they want to project energy instead, that's fine. But at this point, it will just like ricochet back. Okay, it will just boomerang back. So yeah. Anyway, tell me more. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So I feel like someone's shadiness is being caught, okay? So someone who has been trying to do something deceitful, something particularly nasty towards you. Like this is someone who actually wanted to bring you to a state of ruin in some shape or form. This person's been caught up in a major way, okay? Now, this person's living their worst nightmare, because I'm not being funny, there were so many warnings put out there, okay? Like, not just by me, but by people in general, the universe in general, like, hey, now's not the time to fuck around, because you will find out, and there are people that are finding out as we speak, okay? So, again, there's a lot of these mixed energies, right, of people, you know, essentially having to sit with the energy they keep putting out towards you, okay? Yeah, but someone's definitely been caught up. It's like their lies or their deception or something they did to try and come after you. They got caught in the act, or they were exposed, okay? And this person is trying to, I don't know, it's like their worst nightmare, right? They're crumbling because they didn't want to be seen. So this person is really pressed now because they never thought they would be caught. But the divine obviously saw everything, you know, and they made sure this person would be exposed, and they have been. Yeah, exactly. The Tower and the Emperor, okay? So this could even be someone that's connected to a divine masculine, okay? And it's like their whole reality is shattering. This masculine looks like they could be turning their back on this individual, okay? So if this isn't a divine masculine, this is just someone who's just stepping up in masculine energy and taking control by removing themselves from the situation. And by removing themselves, and we talked about that, removing your energy, your presence, Tower. So someone's having a major Tower moment, someone that was exposed for exactly the kind of person who they are, right? And it looks like there could be a masculine energy, or someone who's in that masculine energy right now is essentially like shutting the door. Yeah, it's like, nope. Yeah, so that's what I feel like. Someone's bossing up in a major way, okay? And it's like, nope, I don't need that bullshit in my life. If you're going to be on some BS, you can keep that over there. You know, that's kind of the energy. Because again, a lot of people are really stepping into their power and they're not afraid to say, you know, that this is what I want, this is not what I want. And I'm sorry, but you lying and manipulating and trying to cause me distress or trouble or pain or suffering, no, you know, that doesn't get to be a part of my life. You do not get to be a part of my life if you're moving in that energy. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, justice. So the universe is balancing everything out accordingly, okay? So again, people think they can keep doing things deceptively under the guise of whatever. It's not happening, especially at this time. It's just not flying. So, yeah, I feel like justice is definitely at play here. Things are scaling out, balancing out, right? Oh no, here we go. We've got some trolls coming through. So, yeah. But no, I mean, that's essentially what it is, you know. People keep moving in a certain way thinking that they won't be seen, but you're going to get seen, okay? And that's what's happening. So someone's turned their back, okay? There could even be someone that is possibly raising an issue legally, okay? If this is like a legal issue, because again, the Seven of Swords, that's very deceptive energy. It can be. So if someone did something deceptive where there's legal connotations to that, there could be a masculine that's actually taking someone to court over the situation, okay? Whatever that is. But it's something particularly nasty with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, Nine of Swords. This person could have actually been arrested. So, this is a crazy situation. I didn't realize this would come up. So, yeah. Essentially, someone is possibly in a lot of trouble, okay? A lot of trouble. But some weird people coming through in the comments. But anyway. But you know how it be with the trolls. They've got nothing better to do. Anyway. So that's what I'm getting, okay? There could be a legal situation taking place for somebody right now. Either this could be someone that you have had to like cut ties with, or someone that's connected to you in some shape or form could be dealing with this situation, okay? So take it however it resonates. But I just feel like a lot of people are being exposed right now as we speak, okay? And like I said, someone did something incredibly deceptive out of spite. Yeah. So let me just block this troll. There we go. Okay. Because yeah, there are some weird people that come on there, but unfortunately, that is the internet for you. You're gonna get all sorts of weirdos and people that just have nothing better to do. But anyway, yeah, exactly. Thank you. I got 6 of Wands, which is like my yes card, confirmation card. So the divine's like, yeah, let's just keep it going. So yeah, so basically, just to recap, for some of you, you have someone who's like tied up in some kind of legal situation, okay? Or you yourself may be dealing with a legal situation with someone else, okay? Someone that you may be cutting ties with. Who is this person that's connected to this Emperor energy? 2 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, okay. So this could have been someone that they were once in some kind of serious commitment or relationship with, or someone in their family. It could go either way, okay? But I feel like someone is just essentially taking control of their life as we speak, okay? Yeah, so this is someone who's definitely been going through this process as well, who's now essentially being very clear on their boundaries. Because I'm telling you, someone here did something really, really freaking bad, okay? 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. That's someone literally going out of their way to ruin someone's life. I'm not even exaggerating, okay? So if you've experienced this, I'm really sorry, because that is freaking horrible. I know, trust me, okay? It's horrible that people would go to these lengths out of spite, out of jealousy or malice, but it does happen, unfortunately. But I do feel like this person has definitely been caught up. You may have caught them red-handed, like doing this or doing something, okay? And now they're having to deal with the legal ramifications of their actions. Yeah. Yeah, look, Hanged Man, I can't make this up, okay? Everything is pointing to this person being arrested, okay? I'm telling you. This person is being arrested. They're caught up. They're now having to go to court, okay? So you could be facing this person in court, or you're going to find out that this person has been caught, okay? And you will face them in, you know, in actual court, okay? Wow. So this person, yeah, time's up. This person got caught up big time. And it was only a matter of time. That's why the tower is here. So, yeah. And it's like I always say, the universe will give you a long rope to see what you'll do. But eventually you'll hang yourself with it. And that's what happened, okay? With the Hanged Man. That's what happened. You know, this person thought they were getting away with it, but they got caught up, okay? And they're now having to deal with it, the consequences. This person could have, like, it's interesting how you say theft, slander, defamation. Because with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, someone could have literally, like, forged signatures. This could be fraud, theft, okay? This could be that someone impersonated another person's identity for a lump sum, for some kind of payout or investment, inheritance, okay? We did see that Seven of Pentacles in, you know, previously with the Ten of Cups. So it's possible that someone did this, okay, to receive some kind of lump sum payout, okay? It could even be something on a more regular basis, but it's like this person definitely did something along the lines of fraud, theft, okay? Identity fraud, something like that. But I feel like this is something they've been doing for a while, okay? They've been doing it for a while, thinking that they would get away with it. So they could have had more than one victim, or they had targeted one person in this way over a period of time, okay? Yeah, Six of Wands. Again, that's my confirmation card, okay? But it's all coming out. It's coming to the public domain that this is what this person did. We have had so many readings in the past about identity theft, fraud, stolen inheritances, wills, assets, all sorts of stuff like that, right? So if you've been waiting for your justice, your time is fast approaching, okay? This person got very sloppy and very comfortable in their deception and deceit and their criminal activities to the point that they actually slipped up in a major way, and I feel like they were caught red-handed. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, everything's going to be balanced out accordingly, okay? I do feel like as well, this person could have been involved in some kind of laundering, is what I'm getting as well with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they had accomplices, okay? So this person wasn't working alone. It's interesting how we went from, like, a general reading, okay, about empowerment and, you know, certain people being triggered, certain people admiring you, to this situation, okay? So obviously this is something that the divine wants to highlight for a reason, okay? It could be because some of you guys watching experienced this, okay? And you've been waiting to see your justice for what happened, and this is confirmation that it's coming, okay? But they definitely had help. This person wasn't working alone. That brings me back to this card, right? Because I felt that here, that there's going to be certain people that's going to be in despair at the fact that you are just rising, that you are just growing, that you are just becoming even more empowered, and they couldn't bring you down, right? Because that was their whole goal. Their whole goal was to take your blessings, your abundance, and leave you in absolute abject poverty, leave you with absolutely nothing to your name, right? But it's not working out that way. Instead, these people are actually being left in ruin, okay? And it does look like it's three people. We have the Queen of Swords here and the High Priestess. Yeah, so someone could have even gone to a spiritual practitioner to get insights on when you were expecting to receive some kind of payout or some kind of investment. Okay, it could even be like a dividend or interest, right? So say if you had savings or you made an investment and you was waiting on some kind of payout, someone could have been trying to get information on when you were going to receive that, so they could try and take it from you. That's literally kind of the energy here, right? So that's crazy, because they knew that you were invested in something, okay, or you were investing. But it's, I'm getting the energy of like you had, like, it reminds me of yesterday's reading. It's like you had plans for this money, okay? And I feel like you wasn't looking to just spend it. You were going to use it to, you know, for some purpose, like a significant purpose. Like these were savings, you know? Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So you may have wanted to like provide something for your family, okay? Like maybe you need a bigger home because you have a family, or you may have just had a child or something like that. Because the Queen of Cups can be a mother, especially with that Ace of Cups as well. So, I mean, you could be a mother, or this could be someone connected to you, right? And you're wanting to take care of yourself, take care of your family, okay? Or you're planning for the future if you're thinking of settling down, right? But these people are going to take this from you, right? And that would affect your ability to provide for your family or to create some kind of stability for possibly a family, or, you know, like say, for example, if you had a relationship and you're thinking about settling down. You know, yeah, thank you. Look, 10 of Pentacles. You're thinking about the long term. You're thinking about your legacy. So that which you would hand down to your children, right? So that was your goal. That was your aim. You were thinking about, you know, you were thinking about longevity, okay? Generational wealth, leaving a legacy to your children. You're thinking about your future, the kind of environment you want them to grow up in, the kind of things that you want them to have access to. Thinking about your own security and stability. But it definitely screams of family here. I mean, that's very strong. So, yeah, there's some serious karma that comes with that, okay? Because this is something that's tied into your destiny. This is something that is destined for you to have, to build, right? And these people tried to meddle with it. Like, I get so sick of hearing about people like this, you know, trying to affect the destiny of others. It's just like, let people live, okay? Focus on your own shit. Yeah. But that's kind of what I'm getting. So crazy. So definitely coming up for a reason, okay? I do feel like it could be in the same veins. It does feel like it's in the same veins of energies we picked up in the past, but I just feel like in this instance, if this applies for you, that this person literally got caught red-handed, okay? And their accomplices as well. So I don't think it's going to be very long, okay, until you either hear about what happened, okay, from the authorities themselves, or you're the one that actually caught them. Yeah, look, 3 of Swords. These 3 people, it keeps coming up. These 3 people have been caught, okay? And they're now going to be handled. So I definitely feel like there's going to be court proceedings. Yeah. So anything else pertaining to this before we move on? 8 of Cups and the World card. Yeah, exactly. So the closure that you've been waiting for in this situation is coming. And I feel like that's because you didn't let the situation stop you from being in your power, from taking control of your life where you're able to, and pressing on, okay? So I feel like because you chose to take a stand for yourself, okay, for your family, for your future, and you didn't give up, you're finally getting that closure, okay? I feel like this is finally being handled and put to bed once and for all, so that you can close this cycle out with peace, knowing that it's done, and you can move forward. Again, I feel like you're emotionally just detaching from a lot right now, okay? And especially if you've been dealing with any situations like this, I feel like, you know, whatever upset or pain you experienced because of these betrayals, I feel like it's less about how you feel about what these people did and who they are and your connection with them, and more about just wanting to have the situation resolved in some shape or form and being able to just move on. Because I get that strongly from you, that you just want to move forward, right? So the time is fast approaching, okay? The time is fast approaching for you to be able to do that, okay? So I think someone needs to hear that. Well, I don't know why people come in if they say that tarot is nonsense, so I'm just going to put that there. There we go. It's funny how people will say, oh, like, tarot is BS, but then they'll sit there and listen to it. So it's like, well, why are you listening if it's BS or if it doesn't resonate with you? I don't know. But yeah. Thank you. Closure and truth would be nice. Yeah, I feel like it is coming for sure, okay? If that's what you've been seeking, it's coming in. So anything else that the collective needs to know at this time? Okay, anything else that the collective needs to know? Anything else the collective needs to know? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm telling you, things are shifting, okay? Major shifts taking place. I feel like, you know, those who have been wronged are finally going to get their just due. They're finally going to get their justice, okay? Things are going to balance out karmically. And you'll see that play out in your physical reality, not just, you know, in terms of how you feel emotionally and what's happening spiritually. But I also feel as well that those who, you know, were essentially at the top of the food chain and, you know, really reap the rewards of, you know, essentially throwing other people under the bus and trying to reap the benefits of, you know, energy harvesting from them or, you know, taking from them in any shape or form. I feel like those people are going to find themselves like rapidly falling, okay? Like this isn't even like a gradual decline. This is like a hard fall from grace, I'm telling you. So yeah, I feel like that's what's pretty much taking place as we speak, okay? What else? Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, I feel like the energy is definitely shifting. You may have felt like it was stuck, like things were just not moving forward, nothing was happening, nothing was shifting or changing, but it is, okay? I just feel like the focus really was on the things that needed to shift within you first, okay? It's like the universe was working on you, and then it can work on everything else outside of you, okay? Because I feel like these changes that are coming in are huge. So you need to be ready for them, okay? It's no point making all of these big changes and them happening back to back in your life. And then you're overwhelmed and you're not ready or prepared, right? So it's like they had to make sure you're ready and you're prepared first before these changes happen outside of self, okay? Because again, everything is mirrored. We know that everything happens within and then without, in the astral and then in the physical. So that's pretty much what's been happening. So everything is starting to sink now from the top to the bottom. Yeah, Tower, I'm telling you. So things as you once knew it are changing in a dramatic way. But I feel it's more that your routines are going to have a huge shake up. Just the general pace of life is changing fundamentally, okay? There's certain foundations that you once had that are no more, okay? Because you're being aligned to something greater. It just feels that way. Something that is of your highest good. Yeah, exactly. And I do feel like as well, you know, like some people, they're going to have like a very strong, a very strong reaction to these changes, you know, because again, they were not prepared, right? These are people that didn't heed the advice, they didn't heed the warnings or the signs or the insights that were given to do this work, to prepare, okay? So for them, it's going to come out of left field when these changes occur, right? When these towers fall, it's just going to hit them like out of nowhere. And then they'll be quick to say like, oh, why is this happening? Why is everything falling apart? Why is it, you know? And it's like, well, You didn't listen. You know, it's literally that. How many more times can people tell you or the universe show you, you know? But, you know, it is what it is. I do feel like as well, there are some people right now as we speak are in damage control, okay? So just like I've had trolls turn up here, okay, just randomly or at the same time, trying to throw the energy off of the reading. I feel like there are people that might try and do that in your physical reality as a means of trying to regain control of a situation that they have zero control over, okay? So they're going to try and steer the narrative in a direction that's going to help them to alleviate this fall, essentially, or lighten the blow or lessen the blow. But it's not going to help, okay? It's not going to lessen the blow. It's just going to fall. It's that simple because it needs to fall. Yeah, look, we have the Hierophant here and the Hanged Man. So again, what needs to happen is going to happen, okay? They can't change anything. This is literally the divine at play here. So these people have no say in anything, okay? It is what it is. I feel like what's happened in the spiritual court is now about to hit in the physical, okay? So there will be literal court cases, okay? There will be literal arrests. There will be people that are removed from their positions, okay? We can already see that if you look in the media. There are so many people that are getting caught up, like celebrities that are getting arrested, that are being raided, that are being questioned, you know, there's a lot going on. But I feel like there's going to be people in your personal lives that you're going to see take these falls as well because of the things that they've been doing. Yeah. Whereas with you, I feel like your path is clear. You can move forward, okay? For you, it's like the world is actually expanding. It's like your horizons have broadened. So it's like a case of you get to choose where you go from here, okay? I do feel like there is a clear path that lies ahead of you, okay, that I feel like is very much aligned to the energy you're in now. But you're still going to have choices on what experiences you want to have. I've been getting that a lot recently as well. Yeah, exactly. But now is the time for you to start receiving that which is aligned to your highest good, that which actually uplifts your spirit, that which actually fuels you and revigorates you, okay? Which essentially is going to make you not only feel emotionally fulfilled, but it's going to help you be in the energy where you want to share that energy with those closest to you, those around you, be just like a light in the world, okay? Because that energy is very much needed. And the divine knows, like, you can't run on empty, right? They know that, but there's certain things that needed to be addressed first before you can start receiving your blessings, your wish fulfillment, start seeing that you are in true alignment with your destiny and all of that good stuff, okay? So it's like essentially clearing out the rubbish so that the good stuff can come in. That's pretty much the energy. You know, so I think that's really just what it is. It was just a case of like, they don't want to give you all of these blessings that you've already unlocked. That's another thing you need to be aware of. It's not that you have to do more or, you know, you haven't done enough or you're not aligned enough or anything like that. No, you've done a lot, actually. It's just they can't give you what it is that you want or what you're deserving of when you've still got certain things going on around you and certain people around you that are actively trying to sabotage and take, right? Like those things need to be addressed first. And so that's what's been happening. So now you're going to see that a lot of those blockages have been removed since certain people have been removed from your path. Yeah. And also that is also reflected in the blockages you had within yourself have been lifted, have been removed. You're no longer seeing, it's like you're no longer seeing obstacles like you did, okay? You're seeing opportunities or possibilities or exploring solutions more. You're more solution based now, I feel, because you're sensing this energetic shift. You're sensing this load being lifted, okay? So it's like, it's almost like that dark cloud has been lifted and you can see clearly now. That's kind of like the energy. Yeah. So I definitely feel like with the Ten of Cups, you have a lot to celebrate. You have really beautiful energy coming in. I know it might feel a little bit heavy right now because this is taking place, okay? Because like I say, certain people are being rounded up and booted out of your life, okay? So it feels a little bit heavy right now, but trust me, there is really good energy coming in, okay? Like, you're going to be really happy. Definitely, like, if you have a family, I feel like your family home life is going to be really good, okay? I feel like your relationship is going to thrive. This could be something that's coming in for you if you don't have that yet, and that's something you want, okay? I feel like you're going to have a really beautiful relationship, family, home life, that sort of thing. Even this could speak on like friendships, okay? But definitely community, that's very strong. So if you've been wanting like a really high vibrational community and feeling genuine love and compassion and reciprocity, that's coming in, okay? So there's going to be a lot of emotional fulfillment, so much so that you're just going to be exuding like gratitude and joy and happiness, right? Because you have an appreciation for these things. You know how much you went through to get to this point, right? So you're not going to take it for granted. There's going to be a lot of appreciation and gratitude, right? But I just feel like that sort of loving, compassionate, warm energy is just going to be overflowing. It's so beautiful. It really is. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, because you friggin' deserve it. That's why, collective, okay? That's why it's coming for you, because you guys deserve it, and you need to believe that. If there's anything you take from this life, it's that, okay? You deserve to experience that. You deserve to feel that. You may not have felt that energy for a little while or even for a long time, but I'm telling you, it's coming in, okay? So please know that you deserve this, okay? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be at peace. You deserve to be in an energy of joy, okay? You deserve to essentially lead the life that you want to lead, okay? Because it is coming from that heart place, okay? That loving space. Yeah. This is not superficial. This is not about ego or pride or, no. This is about wanting a genuine, emotionally fulfilling life. And you're going to have it, okay? So wherever you feel like, it's not really balanced in that way yet in your life, whether that is like your home life, your work life, your relationships, family dynamics, or friendships, or your greater community, whatever it is, right? It's going to get balanced out. It is being dealt with as we speak. It's already begun, okay? The wheel is already in demotion. Someone's getting demoted. I'm telling you, it keeps going through. Someone's going to get demoted. But the wheel's already in motion, okay? The divine is on it. So at this point, you're going to let it unfold how it's going to unfold. And then if you need to go to court and deal with that, you're going to have to go and say your piece, okay? But, just know that the divine is behind it, okay? And the wheel is definitely in motion. So your faith has not been for naught, okay? I can tell you that now. And yes, some people may call it BS. Some people won't believe it. But they will have no choice. Like I say at the beginning of the reading, that Ace of Wands, right? People have no choice but to believe because they'll witness it firsthand. Why? Because you will be a living testament to the power of the divine and the influence it has over your life. They have over your life, right? So I'm telling you, it's very, very powerful. That's why some people are going to be very standoffish with you, because they don't want to cross you, or they don't want to do anything that could potentially like trigger some chain of events, right? Because they've seen this play out in your life. It's like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to even rock that boat. I don't even want to like push it, It's like certain people, anyone that's kind of in deceptive energy or has some kind of ulterior motive or anything like that, they're going to be in two minds about even communicating with you, because they are going to witness what happens when people, essentially do things untoward towards you, okay? So crazy, yeah. Makes a lot of sense. So it did loop all the way back around to the beginning, okay? The beginning messages. But I think it's just, the divine wants you to know that, because you had faith, because you didn't give up, okay, because you didn't seek the dark path and retaliate in a very nefarious way, and you trusted that we were working on it, you're going to witness it, okay? So it's very, very powerful. Yeah. Because some people, you know, for example, if someone takes something from them, they might decide like they're going to like go to that person's house and break in and take it back, or they're going to intimidate them or threaten them or get into some kind of huge argument. Usually that doesn't work out very well, okay? If there's anything we learn from like true crime cases and news and documentary and things like that, that doesn't usually go well, okay? So the best thing you can do is not to retaliate in that way. And, you know, simply take the steps, the logical steps that you need to take to ensure that the situation does get addressed properly and fairly, okay? Not to say that you just allow things to happen, of course not, but you want to take the appropriate steps, okay? You want to make sure you do things the right way, okay? And in that way, you're more likely to get a much better outcome. And, you know, you're not sacrificing your principles in the process either. So that's what I feel like this is about. It's just a case of the fact that a lot of you guys didn't go down that path. And, you know, you trusted that all will work out in your favor. And when the time comes, you will speak your truth, you'll present your case, you'll present your evidence, or, you know, you will essentially speak the truth on what happened, right? You're being given the opportunity to do that in a way where you can actually see justice be carried out, okay? That's what I want to say. Yeah, exactly, because a decision has already been made, okay? Judgment has already been called on the situation, okay? And I feel like even the authorities have come to a final decision. And so they're making the rounds, okay? I'm telling you, people are getting notices, people are getting arrested. Like, it's no joke, yeah. Exactly. Because I'm telling you, with that Emperor, oh my gosh, look at this, right? Emperor, 10 of Pentacles, Empress, okay? This is nuts. This doesn't happen every day. The Emperor, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay? This is something that is destined for you. Divine masculines, divine feminines, okay? You and your counterparts, this is your destiny, okay? It's already written. The divine is confirming that, yes, you are about to receive what is rightfully yours. King of Pentacles, okay? Because you endured and your character was put to the test. And I mean, you know, you really showed up, okay? You really showed up in a very powerful and positive and high vibrational light. So of course you're going to be blessed. And of course your destiny is assured and protected, okay? With the 7 of Wands, okay? Your new beginning is literally right around the corner. It's just there's something that needed to come to light first with the Moon card in order to appropriately balance the scales and ensure you do receive what's rightfully yours, and no one that's in this deceptive energy is around you at the time or intercepts it or even catches wind of it, okay? They want to make sure that these people are well and truly, I was going to say removed from the picture, and literally the Queen of Swords and the Death card. Justice, Ace of Swords. I mean, I don't need to say any more. The cards speak for me, okay? So that's what's happening, okay? So the truth is coming out, all is being revealed, and the situation is essentially under divine control. So you just keep going, okay? You keep being your awesome self, okay? Keep moving in this high vibrational way. Be happy, be positive, right? Already embody this energy that you want to be in, because your victory is assured. We saw the 6 of Wands keep coming up when I was doing this reading, okay? So you already have a reason to celebrate, to be happy, to be joyous, okay? Because it is your time. It is your time to receive that which is rightfully yours, but also the energy that you have put out, okay? Yeah. And I feel like, again, because you did the work. Devil the Hermit, like you literally went deep within yourself, okay? And really got to the root of whatever was troubling you, okay? And whatever has been around you that's not been of your highest good, and whatever you needed to release within yourself or purge or change or transmute, okay? I also feel like as well that you're no longer turning a blind eye to the infernal energies that were around you or in your life in any shape or form, okay? Yeah, and I feel like those people had been under investigation. It was all just a matter of time, right? So you were playing the waiting game, waiting for the time where these people would get caught up for all of the things that they did to try and leave you without. Yeah. But I'm telling you, they've already been judged. The King of Swords and the Five of Cups, you know, this is literally like the authorities saying, yeah, I know you're in regret now, but that's only because you've been caught, right? Nine of Wands. You're only in regret now. You're only acting scared now because you've been caught up, right? But you didn't have a care in the world when you were scamming and scheming and lying and thieving and, you know, doing all of these criminal things. Yeah. But now you're upset. Now you're fearful. Now you're concerned. You know, I don't like this as well. I almost get like someone trying to play the victim to the authorities when they were literally like trying to take everything from you. That's crazy. Yeah. So there may be two people, right, that are trying to like, I don't know, bargain their way out of the situation. They may even throw like the main like individual under the bus to try and protect themselves. So that's possible, but crazy. People are always in regret when they get caught, you know, but they don't care when they're actually doing it to people, you know. So I don't know, but it's being handled anyway. And like I say, this is going to be a very pivotal moment in your life because it's going to show people directly that there are consequences to actions, and that just because you may not see that immediately doesn't mean that you're going to get away with it, you know, especially not towards people who are ascending. I mean, yeah, karma is very real, okay? And like I say, because you embody this like fearless energy, right, the strength card, people are not going to want to take those kind of liberties with you moving forward. I can tell you that now. Yeah, exactly. I'm getting the same energy. Like, I just don't want to rock the boat. I don't know what I'm dealing with. I don't know who I'm dealing with anymore. So I'm just not going to even, I'm not even going to risk it, you know? Because, yeah, sometimes it's better to just leave the unknown as unknown, okay? Pretty much the energy, yeah. To not rock the boat, yeah. Anything else before we end the reading? Keeps coming up. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Ooh, dropped a card there. Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, your new beginning is literally about to take shape in a major way. Look at that. The Star, Four of Wands, and the Lovers. For some of you guys, you're about to enter your divine union. Okay, if you're single right now, you're about to enter your divine union with a counterpart. This is a high-level soulmate. This is someone who's also on the ascension journey. So you actually are an energetic match for this new individual that's coming in. Or if you're already in a relationship with your counterpart, I do feel like there could actually be a child, okay? There could be a pregnancy. You may find out that you or your person is pregnant, okay? So this is like a big blessing that's going to be a big sign of this new beginning coming into fruition. Yeah, it keeps coming up, this energy of family, soul tribe, okay, community, and also like partnership, romance, a relationship, divine union. So gorgeous energy. See, Two of Wands. This is the path that's unfolding for you. So whatever else you want to do, that's up to you. But I feel like if you've been wanting this kind of family dynamic relationship in your life, that's happening, okay? You don't even have to worry about it. Like, this is going to happen, okay? Provided, like I say, you stay in this positive energy and, you know, you take the steps you need to take in order to, you know, actually interact with your person, okay? There's no point like meeting them and then just never coming out of your house, you know? So, you know what I mean? So as long as, you know, you actually show up, then yes, I see it happening for you. Yeah. So see, this is what I mean. Like, the comments are not all showing on here, but they're showing on the laptop. So I'm just going to have a look. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. This is called shenanigans. It's sort of funny. Maybe you're sensing that. Thank you for your gifts. I have no fear. Dreaming big. Oh, you're welcome. Self-worth, Leo, higher love. Alright, let me just get rid of that troll. Yes, because we do get some very low vibrational people showing up. But yeah, but that's the thing, you know, when you are in divine energy, when you are high vibrational, and when you're alchemizing these lower forces and frequencies and all this negativity, then of course they try to come towards you like a moth to a flame. That's what they do, because what else are they going to do, you know? They have to get their energy supply from somewhere. But yeah, that's essentially it, collective, okay? So just know good news is coming in, okay? Yeah, I feel like you are now the one that's going to be in the energy of celebration. You have a lot to actually be very happy about, okay? I feel like there's a lot of good energy coming towards you, a lot of blessings, good news, okay? Connection, like I say, relationships, family, all of that good stuff. Like, this is just a very joyous time that you're entering, okay? A very healing and very therapeutic time as well. I feel like you have earned your title as a divine being, okay? I feel like this is your energy, okay? You have definitely earned your title. So this is like a homecoming and a celebration for you as well, okay? So you're very much in your true essence, okay? Which is amazing. And again, you know, your cup is being refilled. Well, it's actually going to be overflowing because you are meant to pour into others in some capacity. Some of you guys are literally being set up and prepared to become healers, okay? Others of you are already doing some form of healing work, or you just embody this energy. You just help people as you go along in life, okay? But I just feel like you're not going to experience droughts moving forward. Yeah, Ace of Swords, the Justice. You are no longer going to be experiencing droughts when it comes to emotional fulfillment. Your cup is going to be overflowing from this point on. Is it to say that you won't experience challenges or have rough times or hard times? No. But I'm just saying, generally, your general state of being is one of contentment, joy, fulfillment, peace, and happiness, okay? That is going to be your main state of being. So this is gorgeous, yeah. And I just feel like the people that came up against you know that essentially their time of doing nonsense is over, okay? They are fully aware that it's done. Death card. And like I say, anyone else that had any smart ideas, they're going to see these people getting rounded up and they're not going to even want to rock that boat. So, yeah, because look, Tower, they're witnessing the Tower happen. So they're like, I don't want to be a part of that. So, yeah. Awesome. So that's essentially it, collective. So just prepare yourselves, okay? Like I say, a lot of good things are coming in, okay? So just allow whatever needs to be released to be released. Whatever needs to, well, whatever is currently being shed from you, just allow it to happen, okay? Even when it feels discomfort, where you feel discomfort or you feel like possibly even like pain or just uneasy energy, just allow it to be shed. Just let it go, okay? It's part of the process. And obviously everyone's at different points in that process, okay? But trust me, you're going to feel a lot better for it if you just let it happen, okay? And don't fight against it. Even if, say, for example, you're feeling particularly emotional and you need to just have some time to yourself, do it, okay? It's the best thing you can do, because if you just let your emotions come out, if you just let that energy come out of your cells and out of your mind, out of your frequency, essentially, that you're containing within your cells, within your body, then it's going to be a lot easier for that to shift out of your environment as well when you are not a container for it. So just let it happen, okay? And I promise you, things are going to look much brighter and a lot more uplifted and lighter as well, okay? Definitely getting that. So amazing. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you who have joined in on the live chat, minus the trolls, of course, but you know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you got something out of this message, even if, like I say, it's just a little confirmation that you deserve these like positive, higher vibrational energies coming in, and you know, things are shifting for your highest good, okay? That's the main takeaway from this. So I hope that does give you, you know, just a little bit more encouragement, okay, that you're doing great, keep going. And yeah, we'll have another live chat soon. So for now, take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.